Okay, let's go through it. Let's go through it. Started with JJ against Swarmz. And admittedly, you gotta remember, Swarmz has literally learned to fight for 2 weeks. Whatever, something like, I don't know, a month. He wasn't great, but he got in the ring, and JJ is going for a knockout. JJ ain't fighting that. JJ's not fighting that like he's fighting like a good fighter. He is fighting that like, I am going to knock you out in the first round. So I mean, if I was in Swarmz' position, I'd be scared, and Swarmz hasn't trained much. So it wasn't a great look for him. He gave it big chat beforehand. You have to. You have to. Yeah, he kept turning his back. He kept like spinning, which was a bit weird. Did I speak to Kano on Saturday? He was sat behind me, so I did, but not a lot. Right, so yeah. So JJ absolutely banged it against Swarmz. I mean, it wasn't close. Then there was the next fight. I missed the next fight. We went in to get a drink, and I missed the next fight. Then it was that one, Sam Hyde versus Thompson. We watched that on the TV in the bar. Yeah, we watched that on the TV in the bar. And again, it was like, eh. Then Salt Papi. So Salt Papi, right? I walk in, see Salt Papi. No. This is annoying, right? So we had the whole row of seats, like sidemen, etc. We had that whole row. Toby was sat at the end. But I go in during Salt Papi's, as Salt Papi is about to start. Toby sat in my seat. So I walk in, and I see Toby's in my seat. I walk behind him, and I literally just tap him on the head. I go like that. Just a little one like that. And he turns around, looks at me, and I go, hello. And in that exact second, where we make eye contact, we hear the whole crowd, whoa! We turn around, Donnie's on the floor. We both missed it. We both missed the knockout in that 1 second. 1 second. So yeah, obviously there was a screen above that we looked at, and we saw the knockout and stuff, and yeah, it was so annoying, that timing. After that, we had Kenny versus Sensei, right? Kenny versus Sensei was next. So this one, obviously, Kenny, part of Beta Squad, known him for a while. Very nice guy. If anyone's met him, you'd know he is a very, very nice guy. Like, he only has a mean bone in his body when he is fighting. Apart from that, very nice guy. Sensei, again, very nice guy. Stayed with us for ages. Stayed with us at the Sidemen house for ages. So, obviously, love him too. I love both of them. They're both genuinely... I mean, that's why there was no... I felt like there was no beef there, even before the fight or after the fight. Their fight. The first round, obviously, Kenny had a standing count, right? So, I thought, right, the standing count... I don't know how fights are judged. I don't know how they're scored if you get a standing count. So, if he wins that round, obviously, it's 10-9. Does it go down to 10-8 if he gets a standing count, or is that only like a knockdown? I don't know how it works. So it goes 10-8. Okay, so I wasn't sure who won it apart from that. That round, I can't judge boxing well, and also it's different live than it is on TV. So that round, I thought might have been even, but with the knockdown. So maybe 10-9 first round. Second round, I thought Kenny won second round. I don't know, again, don't know. But I thought second round, I thought Kenny was better. Just that round. Third round, 100% Sensei. That one I was like, yeah, that one's Sensei. And then fourth round, I thought was pretty even. Don't know, but couldn't tell. If the standing count does make it a minus point, then I feel like Sensei, I would have gone Sensei. Kenny lost. Please don't say it wasn't a robbery. I'm not saying it wasn't a robbery. I'm saying I don't know enough about boxing. I think I would have said Sensei won personally. Who won in the end? Kenny won. I think Sensei won personally, but I don't think it's... I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to judge boxing. But yeah, I think a draw would have been completely fair. So I spoke to both of them afterwards, and both of them said, I think it was a draw. That's what both of them said. Who does Wade have? Wade's done a video on it. Who does Wade have? He said Sensei. I mean, he knows boxing more than me. You think it'll get overturned or not? This is the thing. I think that Sensei doesn't care enough. Sensei isn't in it for, like, Sensei isn't there for, like, to get a 1 on his record. Like, he's not there to win on his record, you know? He's not there thinking, I want to be 20-0. Sensei is literally, like, such a... He is like, I want a good fight. He would rather have a fight that's amazing than literally just beat him. So I don't think he'll bother appealing it. Sensei doesn't personally, but his team does. His team said they would appeal. Well, if they do, then they do, but Sensei is like such a nice guy. So yeah, that one seemed like Sensei should have won. Deji versus Fousey. This one, I mean, I've been saying, right? I have been saying in streams, if any of you have been here, I've been saying Deji seems different this time, right? I didn't know about his boxing. But before the fight, I was saying that he seems mentally different. Like he's moved out, he's grown up. Yeah, his whole demeanor, his mindset, everything was different. I thought you were chatting rubbish when you were saying that. Fair enough. I think I probably said it before every fight, but this fight, he seems so different. And then he fucking destroyed it. Like Deji, he was mad this time. Fight of the night. I'd say fight of the night was Deji, but if you're going off closest fight in terms of both people being like good skill level, I would go Kenny Sensei. Seeing your reaction in the crowd was wholesome. Yeah, when Deji won, Thingy comes in, the Tao comes in. Slim Temperrr best fight? Second, I'd put that second. Tao comes in, Deji's face. There's this moment where you see Deji, like he literally goes, like he's there, ready to fight. Tao comes in, bell goes or whatever, ref pushes them apart, and Deji literally goes like that. And there's like this moment of looking at Deji where you're like, oh my God, like you can see on his face how he didn't believe it. Like he was like, oh my God, I've done it. Like he easily won it. But you can see how he was like, oh my God, after all of this and the whole world going against me. It was so like Talia started crying. Yeah, and then Deji came over. I feel, you know what? Like me and Deji were so close. And then obviously when we had our like diss track period and stuff like that, we fell out. And now we're like good friends again. I feel so bad for that, like that period. So that's why I don't know if anyone watched my kick game video, but I said I want to buy Deji something. And I don't know what. So after we saw Temperrr v Slim. I'm not going to lie. I thought Temperrr was going to win that quite easily. But the thing is, when Temperrr fought Kenny, I didn't think that Temperrr had I didn't think Temperrr would knock out Slim. I thought that he would win on points. But Slim has had energy for days over the last last 2 weeks. Yeah, fair play. Slim looks good. And from every time I've seen any interaction with him and anyone, seems nice as well. Like I know he went up to Josh. It's one of those people like I wanted Temperrr to win. I like him a lot, but Slim's won and I can't fault him. He was good. He seems nice. Fair enough. He only had 2 weeks training. Like Slim was good. People need to put some respect on Slim's name, including myself. And yeah, his walkout was funny as well. I literally said, when Deji was walking out, I said to Josh, I was like, I'd love to do a walkout and have not a serious song, not having not having a cool song, having like a fun song that people are like, oh shit, okay. And then Slim walked out with that and it was sick. So yeah, fair enough. And then after that was JJ against Pineda. And firstly, the walkout, we'd heard the song before. He linked us the song and I was gassed for it. He'd played us the song and yeah, banging song. Yeah, Pineda, honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and try and say he was really good. He was stinky. He kept doing this. Oh, my head. Oh, my back. I want to see, right? He's won 2 fights and lost 5 before that, I think, right? He was 2-5. Who did he beat? Every shot hit him in the back of the head. He hit him in the back of the head once. But I would also argue that it's because every single time he threw a punch, he ducked his head down. I was talking to Vidal after, and Vidal was literally saying, like, you did hit him in the head once, but he was moving his head down into it. He was literally turning and ducking for it. Who do you think JJ should fight next? I think JJ should fight. I don't know. I actually don't know. I want to say, if it depends. I would say Austin McBroom if he beats Gib. But I think Gib will win. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Pineda he wasn't great. Let's be honest. But it was also JJ. Like, JJ was just going for the kill. Like, JJ looked... I saw one punch JJ did where he swung, like... He did a big swing. And I think he realized when he did that swing, he was like, oh, that was like, a wild swing. And then he went back to being a, like, proper stance and stuff. JJ was just trying to make a statement in that fight, realistically, innit? He did press-ups between each round. It's ridiculous. And jumping press-ups. Davide saying he supports JJ. Let's go, the GOAT. I wish I got a picture with him. I backed out. I was too scared. I'll be honest, I was too scared.